This still remind us to find real truth. We must learn to listen, let go of ego, and seek the bigger picture. In relationship, in politics, in faith, unity is found not in proving who is right, but in the understanding what we have get to see. What if everything you believe is only a small part of truth? What if your reality is just one side of the elephant? In this world filled with opinion, judgment, half seen truth, we often forget one thing's perspective. The ancient Buddhist tale may seem simple at first, but what happens when blindness is not in the eyes but in the ego? Today we drive in a story whispered across the generation. A story that will make you question how you see the world and yourself. A story with suspense, mystery, and a truth that could shift your entire way of thinking. Stay with us till the end because the fine twist is not just about the elephant, it is about you. Hello, friends. This is the story of the blind man and the elephant, only on Rise and Inspired. Long ago, in the ancient kingdom of Swati, there lived a group of six blind men. Each one was wise in his own way. Despite their blindness, they were known in the town for their philosophical debate as the sharp tongue. They would argue endless on matter of the world, even things that they had never seen. But their biggest flaw, they all believed only truth was real. One day, word spread that a strange creature has been brought to the outskirts of the town, and Rome's beats called an elephant. When a blind man has ever touched or heard one before, their curiosity sparked. They said each other, "Let us go and discover the truth of this elephant ourselves. Surely, through our own experience, we can understand what this creature truly is." With the help of a kind Mahavat, they were each led a different part of elephant. The first man grabbing the elephant trunk shouted, "An elephant is like a thick shake, long and flexible." The second, pressing his hand against the elephant leg, countered, "No, no, it is like a pillar, strong and unmoving." The third touched the side of the elephant, laughed, "You are both wrong. An elephant is a wall, flat and wide." The fourth, grabbing the tail, disagreed, "How foolish! It is clear like a rope, thin and wavy." The fifth, holding the ear, explained, "What nonsense! It is like a hand fan, soft and fluffy." The sixth, feeling the tusk, declared, "You are all deceived. The elephant is sharp and solid like a spear." Each man, convinced of the experience, began arguing loudly and louder, shouting over each other. The town gathered around, assumed by the choose. The Mahavat claimed observer saying nothing. Among the crowd, a mystery Buddhist monk was watching. He was cloaked in a deep maroon robe, eyes gentle, yet piercing. His presence both strange and powerful. He walked slowly to the end of the crowd and spoke, "Each of you is right and each of you is wrong." The crowd fell silence. The monk continued, "You had touched only a part of the elephant. How can you claim to know the whole?" The blind man grew quite confused. "But we felt it with our own hand," said one. "Instant," replied the monk. "But truth is not always found in parts. Truth, like wisdom, reveals itself only when all parts are seen together." The monk then closed his eyes and spoke of a vision. He said, "Let me tell you a story from your past lives." The wind stilled, the birds stopped chirping, even the elephant seemed to pause. In a past life, the sixth of you were wealthy kings who never listened to one another. You started wars over pride, over who were right. Villages burned, people died because each of you clung to your visions of reality. He opened his eyes. Your current blindness is not by accident, it is your karma. You are blind not just in the eyes but in the soul. A hush fell over the crowd. Even blind men, once arrogant and loud, were speechless. The monk invited the sixth to his monastery in the forest for 21 days of meditation. There, deep in the mystery world, the blind men sat together, eating in a silence, reflecting, meditating. On the last night, the monk brought a mirror to them, a mystical mirror known as the burning mirror of the truth. He said, the mirror reveals not your face, but your attachment, your ego, and your delusions. One by one, the blind men touched the mirror, and through that could not see, they felt heat, sorrow, pain, and then clarity. Visions of their past, war, pride, broken families, lost wisdom, all flooded their minds. They wept, not because of punishment, but because they finally saw. You were all cleansing of piece of the truth. But truth is like the elephant. It cannot be known in part. Only when you listen the other, combine views and dissolve ego. Can you see the whole? The blind man burned deeply. They were no longer the same. The blindness of their eyes remained, but the blindness of their hearts was gone. Moral of the story: we all live like the blind man, convinced that our visions of truth is the only truth, but the world is vast. Other may hold a piece of truth we do not yet understand. We do not yet like, share, and subscribe for my more motivational videos. Thanks for watching.